Beats, they're fun, but sometimes they're a lot more fun when you have an acapella over them. In today's video, I made a beat, and I decided to add an acapella to it, and I modified the beat based off of the acapella, and I just wanted to showcase it. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a trap beat, but it kind of is. It is a trap beat. I don't know what I'm talking about. Is it? Yeah, I'll let you decide. Found a Big Moochie Grape acapella on YouTube. It's from his song Cotton Candy. I highly recommend you listen to it. This is not my song, and I'm going to make a disclaimer at the end. This acapella belongs to Big Moochie Grape, not me. So I don't want to get in trouble. I'm just trying to express the creative freedom that I had with this beat. So hope you enjoy, and yeah, enjoy the breakdown. There's quite a bit to unpack, so let's just start right with the melody. The very first thing that I did was I got this drowsy flute preset from Arcade, and I created this chord progression where I just added a little bit of reverb to it. Here's what it sounds like. Next, I got this Vivid Memory preset from Arcade, and I created this really repetitive pattern where I added just a little bit of reverb and delay. Here's what this sounds like. Next, I grabbed this Lucida preset from Flex, copied the last pattern, and layered it down one octave. For the effects, I have two EQs going. The one on the left is really just to cut out some of the highs, just get a really big chunk of the frequencies that I want gone. And the second one was just to try to mitigate those other little annoying ones that were standing out. And I also added just a little bit of reverb. Altogether, this is what it sounds like. Next, I went into Arcade and I grabbed the Supreme sample with no effects on it. And for the last pattern of the melody, I got this Electric Piano 2 from Flex. Created this really repetitive pattern where I bumped it up 5 semitones halfway through, and mainly just added a little bit of reverb and some EQ. Here's what it sounds like. Moving on to the drums, starting with our kick, we got this pattern going on. The kick pattern does not stay like this throughout the entire beat. I actually manipulate the kicks heavily based off of the acapella, but this is the gist of it. The claps are the most basic pattern with a snare layered over it, and you can see I put some of these little filler snare notes here or there. Here's what it sounds like. Moving on to the hi-hats, we got a pretty intricate hi-hat MIDI pattern going on here. This came from my my drum kit that I hope to drop soon, where it includes a couple MIDIs. However, this MIDI was heavily modified based off the acapella and the rest of the drums. This is what it sounds like. Finally, just a basic 808 where I cut off the release. One thing you're probably noticing in this layout is some of the effects I got going on. All that I really did was just add some cutoff frequency at the beginning, and it just sort of builds up into an initial drop. Now, before I show the preview, I just really want to make a disclaimer about the acapella. I don't own any of the rights to it, obviously. I'm just kind of having a little bit of fun here with some creative freedom. I just thought the acapella went really good with the beat, and I just wanted to show what the beat kind of sounds like with an acapella. So again, all rights reserved to Big Moochie Grape. I don't own anything with regards to this acapella. But this is what it sounds like over my beat, so I hope you enjoy.
You're just so wavy.
Gigantic. Big Moochie. Piggy blue money look like cotton candy. Trap at the spot and that bitch it be jammed. Babies in the spot shoulda had me a nanny. You sleep on the floor now, I'm in a mansion. Walk up in the spot, got bowls in the pantry. Throw a lot of bullets, call me Big Moochie man. Got rich, fuck the bitch, now you can't stand me. And bitch, I'm the GOAT. Little niggas look up to me, I'm the one to give them hope. Yeah, my whole hood dry, had to flood the bitch with dope. 200 can water, got a young nigga soap. I'm a young rich nigga, 4,000 on the coat. I'm a RB dying nigga, better check the scope. I'm a bitch, a little grape, and they never tell me no. Yeah, 7 all white like the Pope. She wanna fuck with me, cause a nigga here no show. Big Moochie, I'm the young nigga with the mojo. Nigga be dick riding good for some promo. Can't switch, I'ma tell you nigga, that's a no-no. Riding with a stick like a nigga playing pogo. Ain't count a lot of money, I ain't worried about no hoe. Push the trap too slow. Give my young nigga the green light, know they on go. And I ran that shit up, I ain't going broke no more. Piggy blue money look like cotton candy.